So I just quit my job about a month ago, and I quit because I was tired. I literally just started on YouTube, and that's not something that can support myself full time. I quit because for the past 10 years I was a freelance digital marketer, managing Facebook ads, graphic design, and some video editing for corporate clients. And after a decade, I realized that this wasn't what I wanted to do with my life, and it just wasn't the right fit. So, just to give you an idea of what my job was, um, you'll have clients that want a design in blue, and the next thing you know, they want it in red. And guess what? Now they want it back in blue because they thought the original design was better in the first place, and now they're complaining that the font isn't right. So then you have to go through countless numbers of different fonts just to get it right. And even then, at that point, there will still be minor edits and countless changes. So at the end of the day, when the thing still sucks and someone doesn't like the design, and they will ask, I thought you were a professional. What is this crap? So having to deal with this for the next 10, 20 years just isn't something that I want to put up with anymore. So I decided enough is enough and it's time to move on. But to be fair, this is what most designers face every day, and that's okay. It's just a part of life, and suck it up. But we have a choice. Everyone has the power to choose their path, and you chose to buy the car that you have to pay for. You chose to get the dog that you have to feed. Just because society tells us that we are supposed to live in a certain way, ultimately we have the power to decide our own life. The world is broken. The rich continue to get richer and the poor stay poor. But that's just the way things are. No matter how good you are at something, there's always someone who's younger and can do it better than you, faster than you, and for less money. A lot of people have high paying jobs that they sacrifice their time for, their freedom for it, and at the same time, a person with a simpler job may have less money, but they are more happy, they have more free time with their families. I have people around me often telling me how much they regret their life, the path they've chosen, the things they wish they could have done better. I think it's never too late to want to try and change your life. Of course, I understand it's not that easy. A lot of people have commitments, mouths they have to feed, but ultimately, it's your life, and as long as you have a plan, you have a plan of action that you want to take to change your life, to make it better, provide more for your family, or to have some time to do the things that you want to do. It's your life, and don't live a life of regret, waking up one day thinking what life could have been like if you had taken that step. And I consider myself lucky because I don't have a lot of commitments, and I will not let society dictate the way that I'm supposed to live my life. I don't have a ton of savings, but I'm not a big spender as well. I just decided that I wanted to make content, I want to play games, I want to connect with people. So I just dropped everything, and now I'm fully focusing on content. I tried making content about a year ago. I was into fitness, and so I thought, why don't I make a fitness YouTube channel? So initially I was torn between gaming and fitness, but since gaming channels were saturated, and I decided to go with But it was only after a few videos through that I thought to myself, I can continue out for the next 20 years, but to make content around fitness, I don't think I can do it even for the next 20 months. So that was when I stopped. I was completely lost, and it was only last month after I quit my job and I took some time for myself and started to think, and I thought about it a lot. Games are still ultimately where I'm most passionate about, so I thought, you know what, screw it. Doesn't matter if it's saturated or if no one even watches. I won't know unless I try. I'm a really quiet person in real life. A lot of the conversations happen in my own head. I'm constantly talking to myself a lot, but I'm learning to speak more, be more outspoken, express myself more, and I will probably not be talking as much in all my videos, but from time to time I will still have talking videos such as this, where I just share my thoughts, any advice that I have, or what's going through my mind. You should always consider everything that's going on around you in your life, and always have a plan if things don't go your way. Right now, I'm taking a big risk. I don't have a safety net of any kind, but that's okay because I chose this. This is the path that I've chosen, and I'm going to stick with it. So, regardless, it's always good to have a direction, because we can't just go wandering hopelessly through life. We need to have a direction that we are heading towards, a goal, something that we want to achieve, what drives you forward, whether it's your passion, whether something that will make you happy, something that gives you a feeling of fulfillment. Otherwise, life will swallow you whole. So my plan right now is to go all in on YouTube, and I just want to make more videos, create interesting content to better myself, learn to speak better, try different things, and thinking about how you can get where you want to be. Think about how you can follow your passion, thinking long and hard, make the right decision, and it will definitely not be easy. It will be a journey, and if you can have someone to hold you accountable, that will be great, because then it's not just you talking, but you have to actually follow through with what you said you wanted to do. It's always necessary to follow your passion and then take action and follow through. But don't think too long, because although we have time, we do not have an infinite time on this earth. We'll never know. We're here today, we're gone tomorrow. And thank you all so much for watching and listening to me. That's all I have to share. I wish you all a good night, and I wish everybody the best. God bless.